Jorge's story. A photo of Jorge.
My name is Jorge Hernandez Villegas. I am an immigrant and I arrived in the United States when I was 14 years old.
A photo of Jorge's son next to a photo of his daughter when they were teenagers.
I married and I had 2 children. After 16 years of marriage, my wife died of breast cancer.
Mi esposa falleció de cáncer de seno.
A map of Mexico with an icon pointing out the city of Oaxaca.
My biological children are grown and live in Mexico.
En México.
I remained here in this country alone, without family.
A photo of Jorge with his living room featured in the background.
For that reason, I made the decision to become a foster parent in order to bring happiness to other children.
And a photo of him with 3 of his foster children.
Para poder traer felicidad a otros niños.
In 2010, I began to care for my sister's 3 children, Carlos, now age 22, Paola, 16, and Luis Jorge, 9.
Paola de 16 y Luis Jorge 9.
A photo of Jorge with Carlos, Paola, Luis, and family.
We share many beautiful things.
Jorge sitting at a table, surrounded by family, a birthday cake with candles lit before him.
Sad moments as well as good memories.
Como recuerdos buenos. Cuando recibí la noticia.
Followed by a photo of Jorge talking on the phone.
When I received the news that the children were in DHS custody, I felt helpless.
Recursos humanos. Sentí una gran impotencia.
When I found out they needed someone to care for the children, I told myself, I am that person. Whatever the cost, I have to be that person.
Cueste lo que cueste. Yo tengo que ser esa persona.
I quickly became certified.
A photo of Jorge looking over his certification booklet.
When they arrived,
and a photo of him sitting with his arms around his nephews.
I asked myself, what am I going to do with so many children? There were many new responsibilities to take on, but the love and affection I had for them was greater than anything.
Photos of Jorge's family gathered around a table
Que todo. Yo sabía.
and crowded into a car.
I knew I could do this work.
Me sentí como un pulpo.
A photo of Jorge with his niece and nephews lined up behind him, all with arms outstretched to imitate an octopus.
I felt like an octopus with its many arms extended in many directions. Some of the greatest experiences were learning how to change diapers again and laughing with Luis.
A photo of Jorge and Luis as a young boy.
Riéndome con Luis.
Or helping Paola with sensitive teen things.
A photo of Jorge and Paola as a teenager.
Sensibles de un adolescente. Con Carlos. Me era un poco difícil.
A series of photos of Jorge and Carlos.
With Carlos, it was difficult because he had Down syndrome and needs continuous assistance and care. I had to do a great deal of work to bathe him and take him to the doctor.
Durante todo.
A series of photos of Jorge, his children, and his extended family eating ice cream.
All the while, I also maintained the household. We spent many happy moments together. I tried to plan trips, share with them,
Gathering around a long table for a celebration, relaxing at the beach, and posing around a table for a meal outdoors.
and eat together every day. To me, it was and is the best experience that life has given me. Another child has arrived to our home, named Jose David. I continue the great work of being a foster parent.
A photo of a book that reads, Manual of Help for Caregivers.
And forming part of the Department of Human Services. This labor of love makes me very happy and proud.
I am grateful to God for giving me the opportunity of having children and carrying out this great work that I do with these children. I also thank Joan Morse and her team, Michael and his team at the Oregon Post Adoption Resource Center, and my certifier Lisandro for their help and support. These stories were created in a digital storytelling workshop held at Oregon Post Adoption Resource Center, ORPARC. We would like to thank them for their support. These videos were created by the Capacity Building Center for States, funded by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Administration for Children and Families, Children's Bureau, under contract number HHSP 2332-0140-0033C. Logos for the Children's Bureau and the Capacity Building Center for States.